In the heart of Lagos, where the traffic was endless and the air smelled of roasted corn and exhaust fumes, lived Chike, a man with one big problem. Women kept rejecting him. Not because he was ugly. No, Chike was a fine man. Not because he was wicked. He wasn't. But because whenever things got serious, whenever a woman saw what he was working with, she would laugh. Yes, laugh. One woman even pointed at him and said, Chike, is this a joke? Another one shook her head, adjusting her wrapper. I cannot come and suffer, please, I beg ye. The insult stung. The embarrassment burned, and each time it happened, Chike grew more and more convinced that his manhood was the problem. So one evening, after one particularly painful reaction, Chike went to see his old friend Ikenna, a man known for being, well, let's just say, blessed. Ikenna laughed when Chike explained his problem. So, because women are laughing, you now want to risk your life? Ikenna, I'm tired. I just need to be like you. Ikenna sighed. If you insist, oh, but anyway, there's a woman, Mama Njeka. She can help, but listen carefully, oh. When it gets to the size you want, stop drinking it. Chike nodded eagerly. Yes, okay now, the talk is too much, just take me there. That night, they went deep into a part of Lagos that few dared to visit after dark. Inside a small, smoky shop filled with strange bottles, they met Mama Jideka, an old woman with piercing eyes. She listened, nodded, then handed Chike a small black bottle. Drink this once a day. But be warned, if you get greedy, you will regret it. Chike started drinking the potion, and soon something incredible happened. It worked. For the first time in his life, he felt confident. Women no longer laughed. In fact, their eyes widened with interest. But even with his new gift, the women still refused to marry him. Chike, I can't marry you. You might not be man for me. What will I tell my mother? Hey, that I married a man like you? No. Chike was frustrated. Maybe they just needed more convincing. Maybe he needed to be bigger. So he kept drinking. 1 week, 2 weeks, a month, until one morning he woke up and he couldn't move his legs properly. His manhood had grown so huge that it was heavy. He waddled when he walked. He couldn't sit comfortably. It had become a burden. Now, instead of attracting women, they ran from him. One lady screamed when she saw it, "Yesu! What is that?" and fled. Another one clutched her chest. Hey, God forbid. This is not normal, oh. This is a spiritual attack. Now, instead of rejection because of lack, he was being rejected because of excess. One night, desperate and broken, Chike went to Ada, the woman he had always loved the most. He knelt before her, tears in his eyes. Ada, please, I did all this for you. Tell me, what else can I do? I've tried now, haven't I tried? Ada folded her arms and sighed. Chike, you still don't understand, do you? What don't I understand? You rejected me before, and you're rejecting me now. Is there no way to win? Ada laughed, shaking her head. Hi, this man. Chike, it was never about your manhood. He frowned. Then, why did you reject me? She looked him dead in the eyes and said, because you are lazy. You are broke. You want to marry a woman and you don't have money. You don't have. Chike felt like a bucket of cold water had been poured on him. You thought size was the problem? No, Chike. Your problem is that you have no ambition. You have no drive. You don't want to walk. But you want women to love you. Who will marry a man like you? A man that cannot provide. She shook her head and sighed. Look at you now. You have changed the wrong thing, oh. Instead of for you to pump the bank account, you are pumping other things. Hey, God, oh, this man. Chike sat there, stunned. She was right. All this time, he had been so focused on his body, he had ignored his life. From that day, Chike made a decision. He stopped drinking the potion. He went back to Mama Jadeka begging for a cure, but she only shook her head. Some lessons cannot be undone. Now go and make something of yourself. So Chike did. He got a job, he worked hard, he saved money, he built himself into a man of substance. And as time passed, something strange happened. His problem slowly returned to normal. Years later, when he had finally made something of himself, women no longer rejected him, not because of his size, but because he had finally become a real man. So today I want to share a few morals from this story. Being a man is more than physical attributes. It's about character, ambition, and responsibility. You can change the outside, but if the inside is still the same, your problems won't go away. And money and drive and purpose can attract more than just romance. They can earn you respect. I don't want to put too much emphasis on finances because I definitely am not one of the crew that feels like, oh, once a man is rich, he deserves all the respect and all of that and he can do whatever he wants. The character aspect is the most important and where I want to place the emphasis. So guys, I have a few questions for you guys that I would love for you to chat up in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Number one is, do you think that Chike's problem was really about size or was it something deeper? Do you feel like perhaps if he didn't overdo it and he just had like a regular size manhood, like women still would have chosen him even though he was broke? And do you believe that physical attributes matter in relationships or is character more important? And if you could give Chike advice at the start of the story, what would you tell him? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I can't wait to hear what you guys think. Until the next story, bye-bye.